coming right up is Marvel News number 178. It's an all potpourri edition of Marvel News, and we're going to be talking about, Daredevil 1.50, 50th anniversary of Daredevil. You don't want to miss that. Also, we're going to talk about, Mark Mars. He was at DC, but he ain't going to California. He's staying at Marvel. We're going to let you know about that. Also, we're talking about Warren Ellis and his big plans for Moon Knight, and we're going to talk about Nick Spencer, the Superior Foes of Spider-Man. It's going to be going on forever. Snowplow! And we're going to wrap it all up with Wolverine and why he's working for the offer. God, I'm cold. This sucks. Help us here at Alternate Reality to improve your kids' grades. Now, we know that good grades deserve a reward, and that's why we have the Alternate Reality Good Grades Club here at the store. If you have a grade schooler in the Chicagoland area, either city or suburbs, bring in their report card and we'll issue you one of these. Alternate Reality Good Grades Club card. Now, for each A, your grade schooler will receive a 2% discount, and for each B, a 1% discount. Now, based on this report card, this grade schooler is going to get an 11% discount here at the store for everything, all the time, all year long. So come on down to Alternate Reality, because good grades deserve a reward.
They both have their outfits picked out for the apocalypse. Bo's going backless. And Comic Book Man, 3 words. Sequence, sequence, sequence. Marvel up!
Full ride scholarship to Zombie University. I majored in advanced shambling. Go fighting gooeyes! Marvel Comic Book News, episode 178. Wonkery Acres.
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. Bo!
Yes?
Bo!
Yes?
Bo!
What?
What time is it?
It's Marvel News time.
Oh, really? Marvel News.
And it's also 6:53.
The best news of them all. Marvel News coming to you from this place, Alternate Reality, located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in snowy Sochi.
But at least our water's not scotch mixed and brown.
No. It's urine colored.
Just touching your face
Or
and
apple
it
juice.
burns.
Or apple juice, yes. Have a big cup of apple juice.
Yeah, they kill all those dogs over there.
Oh, man, I don't even want to go there. This all potpourri edition of Marvel News. We're going to start off with Mark Waid and Javier Rodriguez. Are doing the main story in Daredevil.
150. It actually, Marvel's going to list it as 1.50.
1.50.
It's a special issue which will celebrate the character's 50th anniversary. The issue will flash forward to Matt Murdock's 50th birthday and give us lots of clues for what Wade has planned for the new launching of Daredevil again in March. We'll also get to see stories there from Carl Kessel, who's writing a story involving Mike Murdock, Matt's brother.
Yeah.
And
Goofy Mike Murdock.
Goofy, yeah, just the hipster. Hey, baby, what's happening? Snapping. Yeah, he was kind of cool.
Where are my sunglasses at?
Yeah.
Because I'm not blind. I just wear sunglasses to be cool.
And for all of you who are going, well, who else is going to be there? Brian Bendis and Alex Malever doing a story for that issue. So, yes, Bendis and Malever coming back to Daredevil to celebrate his 50th anniversary.
Okay. Meanwhile, on the editorial front, we've got some people that have been moving around like a shell game. Who's been moving?
Remember we told you that Mark Martz had no interest in going to California when DC decided to make the big move?
Yeah, he didn't want to pack up and leave New York and go to California.
And so he decided, why don't I go back to Marvel and be an executive editor over there? So here's a big get. One of the best editors in the business goes back to Marvel. He will be the new X-Men group editor. Nick Lowe, who was the X-Men group editor, will be moving on to the Spider-Man family of books because Steve Wacker, who was running all the Spider-Man books, which involved anything that even remotely had something to do with Spider-Man, is moving to Marvel Animation. So they've been doing a lot of moves. They've also got another DC editor. And so expect a lot of talent who's over at DC. They're going to be looking over at Marvel and going, wait a minute, Mark Martz is over there. You got Alex Alonso's phone number? Here you go.
Got Warren Ellis' phone number. As you might have heard, Warren Ellis is bringing back Moon Knight, and he got big plans for that.
Well, he says, he comes to Marvel once a year. He doesn't know how long he's going to be on the book, but he says, in my first arc, I'm going to unify all the previous takes in the character. So the fact that he's got multiple personalities and the fact that he's got a mystical origin and all this stuff is going to be basically wrapped up into one consistent origin, which makes perfect sense. And he goes, I read all these other Moon Knight stories, and I went, wait a minute. If they did this, all this would make sense. And so, all this will now make sense.
Bo?
Yeah?
Superior Foes of Spider-Man.
Yeah?
What's happening?
The original plan from Nick Spencer was for the book only the last 12 issues. And because
a maxi series.
It was basically a maxi series, but Nick Spencer says Marvel said you can go as long as you want, even though Peter Parker's coming back, and so Superior Spider-Man won't exist. Although we still don't know what's going to happen to Otto. We just know he's not going to be wearing a Spider-Man outfit. I'm assuming. Here's my take on this: Otto's going to go back to being the cripple that we thought Peter Parker was.
The what?
Cripple. He was a cripple. He was
He
bedridden.
he was
really, really messed up. He couldn't walk. He couldn't move. He could only move his eyes. He was.
Don't say crippled. Crippled isn't good. It's like the N-word. Go for it.
Infirm.
Infirm. Well, infirm works too.
He was infirm.
Challenged.
Challenge. Yes. Because Peter he can't walk. It's pretty bad. So the book will keep going after that book for at least about 6 issues.
Oh, God.
Easy if.
And our last story involves Wolverine. Have you ever wondered why Wolverine is working with the offer? I sure haven't. Bo, why has Wolverine been working with the offer?
Well, up nights.
as we know from Wolverine #1, which shipped this week, he's wearing armor now. He doesn't have a healing factor.
Yes.
He's carrying a gun.
Yes.
He's working for the
Yes.
bad guys.
Yes.
We're going to find out why he's working for the bad
Because
guys
it's not really
in
Wolverine.
the first 4 issues of the new arc. Now, issue number 5 will have Logan go back to the superhero bar he hung out in, and Thor's going to go, "You're not a superhero anymore. You're a bad guy." So they're going to have
You can't be here.
You can't be here, and guess what? It'll be a bar fight. Carnell says also expect more changes by the end of the year. So the fact that Wolverine is hanging out with a bad guy right now, that's not the only change. There are probably major changes coming up.
So you can go to sleep now, Jeff. That's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. Got no
Way
more
ahead of you,
Marvel news.
He was up all night.
No more Marvel news. Go to Star's website. Check out all the Marvel news. Bo sends me. I post up there. Bo.
Yes. Sarah.
For an alternate reality, there sure are a lot of potholes.
Go to the Star's website. Check out all of his news. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And this is Bo saying I apologize to all the people who accept the word I said.
Yes, you shouldn't. That's not the best word in the world to use for that.
Disabled.
Disabled.
Learn something new every day.
Disabled. Until next time, he said it. Bye.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.